more such programs. Some of them are at a level who are doing something at their own, who have already started some startup or entrepreneurship. And I hope today some of them are participating here and they will listen to you. So not taking much time, because we are eager to listen to you, and we would like to invite you again and again for this kind of program, and I hope you will not disappoint us in future. So I would like to thank you for sparing time and interacting with our students. Thank you very much to deliver this talk.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for a very good, inspiring introduction. And may I request Shri Imrapur, Regional Director, RC Bangalore, to kindly deliver the opening remarks, please. Hello, sir. Imrapur, sir, are you online? Hello. So maybe some technical problem. Once Sir is free, we will make him to join. Now may I request Dr. Harkrishna Maran to kindly deliver the keynote address, please.
So good afternoon and digital greetings from Vision Digital India to all the participants who are in the Zoom call, in the YouTube, in the Facebook. So all people who connected across the world digitally. And from the Lead India, we are happy to associate with one of the largest university of the world, IGNOU, today to part of this wonderful occasion on the celebration of 35th Foundation Day of IGNOU to deliver this talk to share my entrepreneur journey. And thanks for this great opportunity. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Om Prakash Sharma ji for a wonderful talking about innovation, because that is my area of interest and my area of quite innovative thing. So the next is I would like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. S. Radha, the Deputy Director of Indira Gandhi National Open University Regional Center, Bangalore, and the Director, Dr. Imrapur, for giving this wonderful opportunity. I'm quite excited today. The reason is simple. As a student, I did my postgraduate diploma in international business operations from IGNOU as a first batch student. And today, like millions of students who completed their multiple programs in IGNOU, so I am also one of that kind of a student. And today it is my fortune that I am back to interact with all of you digitally here. So it makes me so excited to share this journey. And today I also have my team members from Lead India, Mr. Ram, who is the Managing Trustee of Liberty and Lead India Foundation, and Swati. Swati is a Director for the programs and training, and other members also joined from different countries because Lead India Foundation is spread across 60 countries, which is inspired by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the Bharat Ratna Missile Man, the 11th President of India, who rose from a small place called Rameshwaram to Rashtrapati Bhavan, and from a paper boy to a president of largest democracy of this country, the India. So to talk about my journey, it is always very easy to talk about other people. So it is very difficult to talk on you. When somebody asks you to talk about you, it is more difficult to talk. So I think today I got this opportunity to share my journey, my entrepreneurial journey. So I'm just thinking from where to start. So maybe I will start from my roots, then I will go to my entrepreneur journey. So to start with my roots, I born in a small town, a very small town. From there, my father is a teacher, a government teacher. He retired as a teacher after working almost 4 decades in a government service. So from there, I did my all basic education, the 10th standard, the 10 plus 2, all these things from a government schools. After that, I moved to the Karnataka to do my Bachelor of Pharmacy. So after completing successfully my pharmacy, I had an opportunity to join the world's leading pharmaceutical company, the fourth largest pharmaceutical company in the world, the Novartis. So I was so excited to join this company because this was a dream company to every pharmacist who is studying across the world, not only in India, because this company is based in Basel, and everybody feels working with this company is like a fortune. So I was thinking after getting a job in this company that my life is settled because the company is so nice. I am getting a wonderful salary. The colleagues were good. I have a wonderful house, and my family members are so supportive. Then after that, I had a wonderful colleagues, the great work environment, a good boss. So I never thought I will leave this company anytime because most of the times when we were working for this company, every month we used to see some of my colleagues getting retirement, and we used to celebrate that retirement. And whenever we ask our senior colleagues, they always used to say, there is no need of looking for any other company because this company itself, does whatever you need. So I was traveling across the world on company task. I was getting some of the world-class training, and my family was so happy. My parents were happy that I am working for this great company. So all the things were going so nice. So I never thought, I will look for a journey of entrepreneurship. So that is the time I was just looking myself to enroll for a further education. So I saw IGNO as one of the best university to enroll to do, without leaving my job, so further education. So that is the time I was given a couple of assignments, international assignments in Novartis. So that's how I selected the course called PG Diploma in International Business Operations. And I am the first batch student. And now we are talking about this COVID pandemic situation where most of the universities are doing their convocation digitally. And 20 years back, I remember taking my convocation from IGNO digitally through remote place from Delhi. The convocation was announced, and we at Bangalore, we received our convocation in KIMS auditorium along with more than 1,000 other students. So technology, when we are talking about so much about technology, online education, I think IGNO is a pioneer in technology and delivering online education from decades back. So we are all experienced that kind of a technology. So now from my Novartis journey, in 2004, I was just thinking, I was so much inspired by none other than Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I was attending all his sessions, and I had opportunity to meet him personally two times during some of the conferences. So I was thinking what exactly I'm doing working for a multinational company, what I'm doing for my country. Because during my student days, pharmacy course got a very good demand. So majority of my seniors, my classmates, including my juniors, all were going countries like US, Canada, and other European countries, because that is a place where the great opportunities for the pharmacist. So, but I decided during my student days itself that I will not go to other country. Whatever best I can do for my country, sitting here, I can work for best of the companies. I can do something for my nation. So that's how I decided during my student days only that I will not go to other countries to work. So I was exploring different opportunities. Then the Abdul Kalam's inspiration moved me to come to education field, because what I learned and what I experienced during my decade experience in Novartis, traveling to multiple countries and enrolling various programs, because during my Novartis days, I did my 2 postgraduate diplomas from IGNO. Then I did my MBA from Bangalore. I enrolled my doctoral program, the PhD during that time. So I was completely fascinated towards education, because I felt education is the only one thing which can transform the people, which can able to create large number of job opportunities, which can able to create a transformative youth. So that's how my move is happened from a great multinational company to an entrepreneur. So this happened exactly around 15 years back. This journey has happened. Then I became a founder director of one of the leading educational group to start the management programs in Bangalore. And successfully we launched these programs, and we were getting very good response from the students, from all the stakeholders, the parents, and the faculty. So that is the time, in fact, Dr. Radha and we met. Dr. Radha is also a part of our team during the 2005 to 2008. So this is the time, I was thinking to start my own educational initiative. Then we started the Imperial College in Bangalore exactly 13 years back in the month of June. And the inspiration is definitely Dr. Abdul Kalam and a lot of people who inspired me to enter into this education line. Because during this time, I was traveling and visiting some of the world's best universities, including Harvard, MIT, Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge, through some short-term programs, as well as to attend some faculty development programs. So I had a fortune to visit more than 450 to 500 universities across the world, including in India. And I had an opportunity to deliver lectures, to be part of the academic board in some of the best institutions of the world during my Novartis days itself. So this is the inspiration which motivated me to do something related to education. So that's how the journey of Imperial College started. So when we started Imperial College, our vision is very clear. We thought we will do something different than the regular colleges, because 12 years back, I still remember, I was talking about online education. I was talking about the technology in all the forums wherever I am. And I was fortunate to be part of wonderful organizations like All India Management Association as an elected board member, and Association of Indian Management Schools, which is one of the largest educational association with the management institutions, where I am able to become a vice president. Then after that, I was involved with EPSI, Education Promotion Society for India, Higher Education Forum, NIPM, NHRD, CII, FICCI, ASOCHAM. These are the organizations I was actively involved during my Novartis days. So when I moved into entrepreneur journey, I continued to sit in their boards in multiple capacities. So that given me a kind of a new kind of a thinking how we can grow much bigger, how we can able to create a network, because I always work is nothing but net worth. So whatever network you can able to build, that becomes a net worth of you and your organization. So that is the basic principle. We started our entrepreneur journey, and that's how I was associated with so many organizations apart from my business. So when this is things were going, uh, 10 years back exactly, I launched a program called Smart Online MBA. This is a completely online MBA with Karnataka State Open University and Anna University, where we had a grand launch in Bangalore, where the vice chancellors of Anna University, vice chancellor of Karnataka State Open University, and we had a All India Management Association president, AIMS president, BMA president, all were part. So what we launched is this Smart Online MBA. The student need not to visit the campuses. So all the content, lectures are loaded in a device, a digital device. So the student will get a login ID and password. He can access the content, the lectures, anytime, anywhere. The reason we launched 10 years back this program, Bangalore, that is the time, is becoming a great IT hub of the world. So Bangalore population today is closely 13 million, that is 1.3 crore. And out of this 1.3 crore, 13 million people, 1/4 of the people are related to technology. That means every fourth person in Bangalore is related to technology. And today morning, our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, inaugurated the Bangalore Tech Summit, which started exactly 20 years back from Bangalore government of Karnataka. So that's how Bangalore has become a IT capital. So I thought, why not we take this opportunity to launch this kind of a program where the working population need not to leave their job and they can continue their education. So the program was so successful, we are able to enroll large number of students from across India, and slowly we moved with this program to other neighboring Asian countries. So that's how the technology journey is started, because today, if you look at the current situation where we are, the COVID pandemic situation, we started in the month of Jan across the world, and from March, the lockdown is started in India. So closely 1.5 billion students across the world, from primary to PhD, primary education to PhD, unable to attend the classes, regular classes in the campuses. And you talk about India, we are again largest education system of the world, where we have more than 1,000 plus universities, 49,000 colleges, 14 lakh schools, the primary schools, which consist of 36 crore student population from primary education to PhD. And till 2019, all the universities, all the colleges, all the schools were talking about infrastructure, the size of the campus, and 90% of the investment of the educational entrepreneurs were going towards building the campus and acquiring the lands, and all the advertisements they used to promote as they are the largest campus, they have a beautiful building. So this is what a communication they were doing. So after 2020 March pandemic, now things are changed. Now the campuses are completely locked down. So the huge campuses, huge investment, what educational promoters are invested, they are unable to use their campuses. So not even promoters can able to go to the campus and open the campus. So that is the kind of a situation. I think I appreciate Indira Gandhi National Open University, where 35 years back they had a a very great vision with a visionary leaders. That's how they started this university, and they're able to become the world's largest university today with millions of students and delivering the sessions through using multiple channels through online, through satellite. So I think IGNOU is the one of the premier and first university in India to realize the potential of the technology in education, and they started. The same way that IGNOU taught me how I can enter into a business. So that IGNOU, as a student, I learned this is how I can able to deliver the programs across the world, not only sitting in one campus, in one area. So I can look beyond my horizon. That's how, again, 4 years back, we started our journey, starting with the Universal Digital University in US, in New Jersey. Because in India, getting approvals for the university and regulations are so stringent. So since we are an online university, a digital university, we don't have so much things to set up. So that's how we take an approval in US, and we started our journey. And today we operate in more than 14 countries, our offices, and we have a large number of students. And exactly 5 years back, we started other initiative called Vision Digital India. So what exactly Vision Digital India is? Today the tagline is the digital. So today the technology has become a part of integral part of the life of across the world with any human. So today across the world, out of 7.5 billion population, that is 750 crore population, we have more than 580 crore mobile phones. And when it comes to India, we are a 1.3 billion population, that is 130 crore people, and we have 100 crore plus mobile phones. So that is the kind of a digital revolution. I can say three things which changed the human civilization and this world. And these three things are none other than, one is a computer, which we are addicted now. The second one is the internet. The third one is a mobile phone. So these three things which done a rapid transformation in the human behavior, in the human civilization across the world. So I realized we work on these three things. One is a computer, second one is internet, third one is a mobile phone. That's how we launched in Vision Digital India some of the initiatives which are related to technology, and we become one of the leading player in the country to offer online technology education. Because in 2010 the growth is started towards technology, and today we are at 2020, where 80% of our economy, today the global economy is $100 trillion. Out of this $100 trillion, 25% of our economy is impacted through COVID pandemic situation. Most of the industries are closed down, and some of the industries are verge of closing. A lot of economic slowdown, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of depression among the people. So, but one industry which is doing extremely strong, that is technology industry. So today, if you talk about the top 10 companies of the world, among millions of companies, out of the top 10, 7 companies are the technology companies. Companies like Amazon, companies like Google, companies like Facebook, companies like Microsoft. So these all companies are transforming digitally across the world. So if you look at the business model of these companies, the number one company in this world, the Amazon, they don't own any product. They don't manufacture any product. So what exactly Amazon does is they connect with the buyer and seller. So through that, they created a wonderful app, wonderful website where the transactions, millions, billions of transactions happen, and Amazon makes the profit. The same way, if you look at the number one car rental company in this world is Uber. every second, more than 5,800 people book Uber cab across the world in more than 190 countries. But Uber doesn't own even a single tire of the car. So the model is it's an aggregation business. So what Uber does is they collaborate with the car owners, and the car owners will collaborate and they use the Uber platform where you book using Uber app or Uber technology platform, a Uber car for rental, and the car will become within a few minutes, the car will be at your doorstep. So this is how the technology is moving in this world. So that's how we moved our business model also towards this. So to talk about the entrepreneurship challenges, definitely today it is a so competitive world, unlike 20 years back. So today the same business model everybody will copy. So it takes only few hours to copy your business model wherever you are. So what is required is rightly told by Professor Om Prakash ji, innovation. Today, innovation makes a lot of difference. So today, these all companies, these are the people who are able to become the richest people in this world, comes with the innovations. Today, if you look at Amazon, today, if you look at Google, today, if you look at Facebook, these are all innovations. Today, just I was reading the news. The Tesla founder is become one of the richest top 10 richest people in the world. So how he is able to become richest in this world is not because producing large number of cars, because if you look at the number of cars sold by Toyota and the number of cars sold by Tesla, there is a huge difference. But if you look at the market capitalization of Tesla, it is much closer to the Toyota car. So this is purely the innovation. So innovation makes companies to sustain. So here I would like to give on innovation a small example. I think most of you people are familiar with a brand called Nokia. So 10 years back, Nokia was the #1 mobile company in the world. So Nokia was thinking that nobody can able to beat this company. So everyone is using Nokia phone, and their sales is going up. And the Nokia comes from a small country called Finland, and from a small country from Finland, they can able to become a global player. So, but they are unable to innovate what happening across the world. So that is the time the Apple, the Samsung started innovating a new technology, new phones, the smartphones. Then they are overtaken the market, and today Apple and Samsung is become a leaders. So Nokia is unable to get back to the world position. So that's how innovation plays a very important role. If you look back 20 years back, some of the best brands of this world, they are unable to sustain today. They are unable to survive today, and these all brands are gone. Like I can give example like a pager by Motorola, the photo reel from Kodak. These all the leaders once upon a time, and today they are just vanished. So innovation is very important in any business model. More than money, more than capital, more than investment, what you require is a great innovation to launch. So today, if you talk about some of the top companies in India, companies like Ola, companies like Big Basket, companies like Book My Show, companies like Oyo, companies like Redbus.com. These all companies came with innovation. These founders are very young. They don't have any backup from companies like Tata's, from Reliance, from Birla's, nothing. So what they have is an idea. So from that idea, they have taken their company into the next level. So the finest example today to give to you is the Reliance Industries. So the Reliance Industries, which is promoted by Dhirubhai Ambani, he divided his property, in an equal share to Anil Ambani and Mukesh Ambani a couple of years back. But today, if you just see the Reliance Group, which is promoted by Anil Ambani, unable to pay even the loans. And the Mukesh Ambani group, the Reliance groups, the same Reliance group is become one of the global player, and he's become the richest Indian, and he is in the top 5 richest people in this world. So what he is doing is just an innovation, launching products which are relevant to the market, products like a Geo, which is just less than a 4-year-old. Today, it become a #1 telecommunication company in India as well as globally. And with the competition from companies like Airtel, the Bharati Enterprises, companies like Vodafone, companies like government companies like BSNL, they're able to reach the #1 position. So what I'm trying to say here is, if you have a great idea, then 80% of your job is done. So the next 20%, what you require is a right kind of mindset of a team you require. So because team plays very important role, and if you have a right team, then you can do wonders. So today, why India is shining even during this pandemic situation is because we have a right mindset of people. Today, again, if you talk about the top 10 leading companies of the world, out of the top 10 companies, 4 to 5 companies are headed by none other than India. It is a proud moment for every Indian. Today, the Microsoft is headed by Satya Nadella, who is Indian, who studied from India. And the Sundar Pichai of Google is Indian and studied in India, and heading one of the leading company of the world. And today, if you talk about Indra Nooyi of Pepsi, today, if you talk about Vijay Krishna of IBM, these all Indians who studied their graduation from India, they moved to US for the opportunities, and they are able to become a leaders today, and they are managing a global company which is having presence more than 200 countries. So it is what I am trying to say is the knowledge capital is India today. Today we have a technology, India become a technology hub. So when I'm talking about 100 trillion economy of global, today India, we are at 2.9 trillion economy. And as Prime Minister was rightly talking today morning also, the goal of India is to reach 5 trillion in the next 5 years. I think definitely with the kind of innovations, with the kind of the entrepreneurship spirit which is going across the world, India is going to become definitely a great nation. So to talk about again the Bangalore is today overtaken the Silicon Valley. Everybody talks about the California and Silicon Valley because of their entrepreneur spirit and the way, the faster speed they start the companies. Today, Bangalore become one of the example in the same way. So today, Bangalore, we have more than 38,000 startups, which are most successful startups from Bangalore. So what I'm trying to say is these all startups are started by not people from the Mars or moon. These all people like us who studied from IGNO or who studied from different universities or different colleges. And definitely everyone got a potential to become that. And today to talk about my journey itself, there are so many people, inspiration leaders who inspired my journey. And definitely as an entrepreneur, you are moving, you will have so many hurdles. There are thousands of people who want to pull you down. There are hundreds of people who don't want you to be a successful, but you have to take spirit from them. So I want to give here one more example. Is today, if you look at the most successful entrepreneurs of India are globally, these all people initially they failed, and after that they are able to rise and they are able to become successful. And there are so many examples like Bill Gates. There are so many examples in India also, in across the world also, to talk about these successful entrepreneurs. So only one thing, the most common thing in all these entrepreneurs is the passion to be a successful. So Dr. Abdul Kalam always used to say, dream big. You are not going to lose anything by dreaming big. But if you are unable to dream, then it is your fault. The same way, if you are unable to dream, if you are unable to visualize what you want to become, then there is no question of reaching to that destination. So the right planning, the right decisions will make you successful. Today, the India got a wonderful opportunities, a wonderful ways to think beyond our limits. So today, when I'm talking about the spirit of Bangalore, today, if you look at companies like Infosys, companies like Wipro, 25 years back, these all companies, the Biocon, which is promoted by Kiran Majumdar Shah, the Infosys from Narayan Murthy, the Wipro Ajim Premji, these all started from a small garages. And today these companies are able to employ the largest number of employees of the world, and they operate in multiple countries in the world. So what is their DNA is, again, a passion, a right spirit to become a successful. And that drives these all companies to become global companies. So if you look at the kind of opportunities today, what you have 20 years back, what you are not having is today money is the not only a deciding factor to become successful, because today there are quite large number of companies. They have a huge surplus of money, but they are unable to start companies like a technology companies, which they want to dream and they want to establish. They are unable to do. And these all technology companies are started by a small kind of entrepreneurs from a middle class families after their education, and today they are able to become most successful. So what I'm trying to say is money is not only a factor to become a successful. Idea is one thing, and right team, the passion, which definitely drive to become more successful in our life, whatever you dream. So today, if you talk about the emerging scenario in India, the opportunities in India. So from a small villages, companies are taking a birth. You have so many examples to give in a FMCG, in a mobile industry, in a consumer goods industry, in service industry, in a cement, in a steel, in a multiple industries. If you look at the founders of these leading successful companies, it is not a second generation or third generation companies. Most of these companies are the first generation companies, 80% of the companies. So here, again, they are applying a principle of bottom of pyramid. What is this bottom of pyramid principle is nothing like, if you look at the global population of 7.5 billion, if you divide the 7.5 billion into three groups, one is the top of the pyramid, in a pyramid. So 10% of the population of this world are rich people. That means they earn above 50 lakhs. The middle group, the middle of the pyramid, is the people who earn from 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs. And this group is only 20%. The 70% of the global population belong to the bottom of pyramid. They are earning from 1 lakh to 10 lakh bracket, and they are the people who can make your product successful. Whether it is a product or it is a service, these are the people who can able to become successful. Sorry. So the best example is again the Maruti car. The Maruti car, which started by Indian government in collaboration with Suzuki, the Japanese government, it's become a #1 car selling company in India. And today these Maruti cars are exported, Maruti Suzuki cars, to more than 45 to 50 countries. The reason is, when they started the first car, they projected this car for a middle class. So that's how today this car become a symbol of every middle class family. The same way, today if you look at the penetration of mobile phones in this world, today we have a largest number of mobile phones are used across the world, and in India we are using more than 105 crore mobile phones. So how we are able to reach to this many 90% of the population is because of the pricing. And today again we are moving from the basic phone to smartphone. And today why people are using, because of the tariff is so low. That's why everyone is connected with internet. Today everybody is able to watch videos. Everybody is able to connect with their friends, their relatives across the globe without any boundaries. So these all technology initiatives gives a great opportunity to individuals to think, to explore, to imagine what they can able to set up. So again, I want to give a couple of real stories here. The redbus.com. The redbus.com, which is started by Pani, he's an engineering student from Bangalore. So he's unable to travel to his hometown, to Hyderabad, during the Diwali holidays, because he tried all the trains, he tried all the private buses, government buses. He's unable to get a ticket to travel. So he missed the Diwali festival. So he was staying in a college hostel, and he was thinking, so many trains, so many buses, so much largest transportation system in this country. How I am unable to get a single ticket to travel to my hometown. So that's how the redbus.com invention started. With the help of the faculty, with the help of the seniors, he developed the technology and he launched the Redbus. And the same Redbus is valued at closely at $500 million. And he sold this company for a 480 crore to one of the UK company. So that's how all the business happens. Today, again, to give you some more example, which again started from Baiju. His name is Baiju Ravindran. 10 years back, he was a faculty. He was doing a coaching for a management CAT and MAT entrance in Bangalore in multiple colleges. And he started his own Baiju coaching center in Kormangala. And today, Baiju become the #1 EdTech company in the world. And as on today, the 2020, November 19th, this company is valued $12.8 billion. Can you just imagine? $12.8 billion, which is started by a teacher. And not so much money is having, not so much a big team members, not so many great ideas, just a simple idea. Again, like IGNO, delivering the classes, delivering the tuition, delivering the entrance coaching using the technology. And the same way today, the Ola, Voyo, Big Basket. The Big Basket is again a revolution in business. Today, the grocery is delivered during this pandemic. People unable to move out and go to the super markets and buy the products. So Big Basket is solved so many people problems. So you just order using their app and it will be delivered in a few hours time. The same way today, medicines are delivered. So similarly, looking at these inspirational stories around the world, we started our technology venture called Vision Digital India, and we are able to become very successful in delivering technology initiatives, mainly in digital side. So today, one is training. So we Vision Digital India, we always say providing digital skills to all. So what we done is a very simple step. We collaborated with companies like IBM. We collaborated companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft. These are the leaders in this world. And we offered their certification programs in most advanced technology programs like data science, analytics, digital marketing, cloud computing, cybersecurity, AI, VR, AR, blockchain technology, cloud computing. These all courses we launched in a blended learning model. That means half of the programs will be delivered online and half of the programs will be delivered in the university and college computer lab. And in a less than 3 to 4 years time, we are able to reach 1 million students. Just imagine, if I concentrated on a traditional college, it will take a minimum 50 years to reach to 1 million students. Today, there are colleges which are having more than 50 years of existence. Still, they are not able to reach to million. And today, the IGNOU with just 35 years of experience, they are able to become more than, I think, 7 to 8 million students are able to enroll. So this is how technology helps. Today, when I talk about, again, technology, today, the oldest university in this world is Oxford University, which is more than 1,000 years of existence. But today, still Oxford is unable to reach 1 million students with 1,000 years of existence and with the #1 position in this world. Oxford is the #1 university on 2019 global university rankings. And today the global university rankings are announced. The California Institute of Technology and Harvard ranked 1 and 2. So what I'm trying to say, a company which is just a 5-year-old, the Coursera, the Khan Academy, the Baiju, are able to become a #1 in this world. And their student strength is in millions. Today, Baiju got more than 14 million students in their platform. Today, Coursera got more than 7 million students in their platform. So what I'm trying to say is, today technology is the only solution to reach. But majority of the promoters, majority of the education institutions, 90% of the people, they invested money on buildings, money on acquiring the lands. And today, this COVID taught us a new learning process. Today, everybody is investing on technology, because today we are unable to reach to our stakeholders, the students, conducting classes in a physical classroom. So today, from last 8 months in India, the classes are going on only through online. And our faculty is not equipped to deliver the sessions using the technology. Now, slowly, after 3-4 months, they developed. And now, when you see anywhere, there are sessions going on parallelly using Zoom, using the Google Meets, using the Microsoft Teams. So now every faculty is becoming an expert in this area. So this is what we are talking 5 years back about the technology education and digital transformation in this world. And India is the greatest example for this digital transformation today. So today, when you talk about entrepreneurship journey and how to make this opportunity, the finest example again I want to give here is when the demonetization happened in India, where the 1,000 rupees and 500 notes were banned. Then suddenly there is a crisis in currency exchange, the usage of money. So that is the time the Paytm, which is a very new company, they started first time their promotions as a money app, the payment gateway. And today the Paytm become the #1 company, the payment gateway in India. And they are now valued more than $8 billion in less than 3 to 4 years operations. So this is the opportunity what you have, because the world is full of opportunities. So I had a wonderful opportunities to travel to US and to live in US and to do business in US. So today, if you talk about the leading IT companies or leading companies of this world, majority of these companies are based in US. The reason is they don't manufacture anything. Like companies like Amazon, companies like Google, companies like Facebook, they don't manufacture anything. What they do is they are marketing companies. Today, again, during this COVID situation, some of the best pharmaceutical companies of this world, like Pfizer, Novartis, Glaxo, AstraZeneca, these companies, they are working towards bringing the vaccine, because today 7.5 billion people are waiting for one thing, that is a vaccine. So these all companies are waiting for a vaccine and looking at India, because all these companies, the vaccine will be manufactured in India, not in US. Company like Serum, company like Cadila, company like Bharat Biotech. These are the companies which are Dr. Reddy Lab. These are the companies which are there going to make these vaccines and going to give to this world. The same way in the last 8 to 9 months, the majority of COVID-related pharmaceutical products are exported from India to more than 100 countries. Because in India, we manufacture these pharmaceutical products 1/10 of the price which are available globally. So the simple thing, what is a secret is again innovation. Innovation in process, innovation in manufacturing, innovation in delivering. So today everybody is worried how the vaccine will go to 1.3 billion people of India. Again, a lot of innovations in technology is happening. So that's how India become a kind of a global hub. Today, people are with multiple ideas, with a basket full of ideas. But execution is a very important, because without execution, you cannot able to roll down your great idea. Even though if you have a great idea, if you are unable to execute, if you are unable to find the right time, then your idea will become a waste. So that's how opportunity knocks your door at one time, and you have to utilize that opportunity in a right way, with the right spirit, with the right passion, with the right dream. Then you will become a successful. Every successful entrepreneur in this world adopted this model and are able to become a richest in this world. So that is the simple secret formula to become a successful entrepreneur in this world, whatever business, whether you are in a technology business, whether you are in FMCG business, you are in a textile business, whatever business you are, these all makes you strong. These all makes you to become more successful in this world. And today, when I'm talking about the American opportunities again, America is a $12 trillion country. That is the market capitalization. The GDP of US is at 12 billion. We at India 2.9 billion. But again, if you look at US, the 12 billion market capitalization, in this 12 billion market capitalization, the GDP, 15% of the contribution comes from none other than the Indians who are living in US, the doctors, the professors, the IT professionals, the startup founders who started their companies, the Indian people in Silicon Valley and other places of US. These are the people who contributed 15% of US economy. Can you just imagine today, the US election, we say the most powerful man in this world is a US president. And today that is decided by none other than Indians. And today we are so fortunate and so privileged that our Indian origin, Kamala Harris, is going to be a vice president of the largest economic country of this world, the United States of America. So this is the opportunity what today every individual in India across the world got. And today, wherever you go, there are Indians. Whatever the size of the country, there are Indians who are exploring, who are doing extremely well. So what I'm trying to say, this COVID and these learnings, the pandemic learnings, are not going to be an end of this world. These uncertainties are going to be the future phenomena of our life. So as an entrepreneur, you have to always think plan A, plan B. Now with this pandemic, plan C also. Because what I hear through these associations like CII, FICCI, ASSOCHAM, and the smaller organizations like FKCCI and all, when we interact with MSMEs, where I am also the vice president of MSME Chamber of Commerce. So when we interact with small entrepreneurs across India, this pandemic is really created a panic among their business. So everybody is a panic, everybody is worried what is going to happen. But some of the companies, they moved very smart. They are able to understand the situation. They are unable to continue in their the regular business. That they moved into a different kind of opportunity, and they are able to sustain. And today they are able to become a kind of able to pay their salaries and able to maintain their assets. So companies moved manufacturing sanitizers, companies moving starting the immunity boosters, the face mask, whatnot. Today, India is giving us so many great opportunities to the people. I still remember when the March 2nd and 3rd week, the mask, the face mask, which was costing more than 200, 300 rupees in the market, and there is so much scarcity in the market. And just within a month time, 30 days time, India is full of masks. You go any small store, you get a mask for 10 rupees. And same way the sanitizers. So this is how you have to identify the opportunities. And there are great stories to tell you. One story which I told about Tesla, Elon Musk, the Warren Buffett. At the age of 60, he started his business. And today is the richest man in the 10 top richest man in the world. And today you look at the Microsoft founder, Bill Gates, what is his age? So there is no kind of required age to become an entrepreneur. At any age you can start. There are example of 10 years boy or girl started a business as an entrepreneur and is able to become. And there are stories where 90-year-old person able to become start business and able to become successful. So age is not a barrier to enter into business. So what is required to become successful is again the passion and dream. That is what every time Dr. Abdul Kalam used to say. So I just want to conclude here my speech giving one example. When you have a willpower, you have a dream, you can able to achieve. That happened with our Lead India team. So we were in a Lead India team across the world. We were thinking our honorable the missile man Bharat Ratna Abdul Kalam's birthday on October 15th. How to celebrate this birthday? So we were doing a brainstorming, and suddenly we thought this COVID situation is not allowing us to meet. Then how we can celebrate? So we thought, why not we do digitally? We create a webinar. Then again, when we are doing a webinar, why not we do a little differently? Why not we create a world record? So that's how we thought, and we discussed with all our team, and we brought a live webinar for a 24 hours on the occasion of 90th birth anniversary of Dr. Abdul Kalam, and we brought 148 speakers across the world from 47 countries and able to create this world record. And we are able to get that world record certificate just a couple of days back to honor our efforts. The same way, today in this pandemic, in the last 8 months, I am able to deliver more than 350 sessions using this technology. And at Vision Digital India, we are able to train more number of students during this pandemic than regular time. The reason is simple. When the pandemic started, from December 2019 to March 2nd week, I traveled 8 countries through my business, through my Vision Digital India initiatives: US, London, Singapore, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia. These all countries we traveled for a business. And that is the time I was seeing a lot of cases are increasing COVID. So during my travel, I was calling my team members. I was telling this pandemic is going to impact India also. We have to get, and we have to completely move towards using technology and become online platform player. So that's how all our faculty are well equipped delivering the lectures using the technology. All our faculty was enabled with a broadband connectivity in their home. So now, without moving their home, sitting at their convenience, they are working more than 15 to 16 hours very effectively, delivering the sessions to large number of people. Just imagine for a classroom in one of any reputed university, you cannot able to increase more than 60 to 70 in a classroom. Today, IGNO deliver a classes where thousands, hundreds of people attend the same class and the same lecture. There is nothing different. The same lecture delivering in the classroom, the same lecture is delivering using a technology. Today, the Coursera, today the Baiju, today Harvard, today Oxford, today Cambridge lecturers are able to reach millions of students across the world using this technology. So this COVID has given this great ideas to the people. That's how we at Vision Digital India also started this initiative. In the last 7 to 8 months, we have grown more than 140% in the student numbers in delivering multiple programs across the world. And today there is no boundary, no four walls. We are able to reach any country today using the technology. So that is what business, that is what opportunity you have to open for. You have to always, your antenna should be always open for a new ideas, and that new ideas and new innovations, you should be ready to start, ready to implement. So that's how you become a successful in this world. So thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity to share my views to this platform, through technology, through digitally. And I'm really proud that I'm a product of IGNO. And today I am able to reach all the IGNO students to this platform. And today, sky is not limit. Earlier, we used to say sky is the limit. Now the sky is not a limit. Beyond the sky is the limit. The Elon Musk is selling that same dreams to the people. So today, his more revenues are coming, that he is assuring in the next 2030, you can visit moon like how you can visit Kodaikanal or Coorg. You can visit Mars by using his technology. That's how he's selling the tickets now. So that's how the world is moving, and we have to move. So thank you very much to entire team of the IGNO, Indira Gandhi National Open University, and the team of Lead India for giving this wonderful opportunity to share my successful journey or my story to all of you. Thank you. And I'm open for questions. If any questions, anything, I love to address and I love to answer those things. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for extraordinary motivation session. Really, we feel that you have ended so soon, and feel to listen for some more time also. So excellent, so realistic. Really, we are very glad. It's a privilege to have you today here. And may I request now Sri G.H. Imrapur, Regional Director, RC Bangalore, to kindly address the gathering with a few guidelines, please. Sir Imrapur sir, may I request Sri Imrapur sir to kindly address the gatherings? Yes, sir, please, sir, you're audible.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm really very much grateful, and thanks to Sir Dr. Hari Krishna Maram. He has given an excellent motivation for all of us. Again, we feel proud. You are the IGNO alumni. I was also first alumni of Indira Gandhi National University in the year 1987.
Great, sir.
IGNO first started only 2 programs, Diploma in Distance Education and Diploma in Management. And 4,228 students enrolled in the year 1987. Out of 4,228, myself was one of the students of Indira Gandhi National Open University. I am really grateful to Dr. Hari Krishnan Maram. He has given an excellent ideas. I am sure most of the ideas heard by today's listeners, definitely we would like to implement, we would like to utilize in our life. He gave n number of examples. I don't want to repeat the same thing. Really, once again, I am really grateful to Professor Dr. Harikrishnan Maram. I am also thankful to, there are many VIPs joined today. Ravi Ayagari, Professor Singh, Professor Vijay Kumar from School of Agriculture, and many eminent people joined from headquarters, and also from my learned colleagues, Dr. M. Shanmugam, Hema Malini, Kasturi, Dr. Radha. I am grateful to all. And apart from these, I am very much thankful to all the participants today. Thank you. I don't want to take more time, because again, one more, this is the 5th session today, sir. 5th online sessions. Again, we have to start, because we have started today 3 induction programs, and one more induction program is there. With these few words, I end my talk. Over to Dr. S. Radha.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Ravi Iyengar is our Lead India executive member, sir.
Okay. Oh, fine. Very good.
Have him part of our team.
Okay. So nice. Now he is in both. He is a part of IGNU, EMPC, and India. Really glad to see you, sir, Ravi Aigari, sir. And Ravi has seen his short message and welcomed also. And now may I request Dr. Mumta Das to deliver a few words and share her feedback with our participants and speakers, please.
Thank you, Dr. Radha. It was indeed a pleasure listening to Dr. Maram, and he has given excellent examples. But what I was resonating with him was the sentence that he said, that I didn't want to go out of India, and I wanted to do whatever I could do staying in India. I also believe the same. So I was very happy to listen to that. Actually, that is the actual route from where anything substantive comes out, and anything that stays forever, that happens. It's a legacy that you're building. So if this kind of thought is imparted to our students, they will be very proud of the country, and they would definitely be motivated to do something for the country. And that is how I think the essence of Atmanirbhar, comes out. So thank you, Dr. Maram, for this particular thought that you have shared with us. And I feel that the students who are listening to Dr. Maram would be highly motivated. They have got a perspective of how it is like to be in the journey of entrepreneurship, startups. Dr. Maram has told his a very positive side of his story. He has not opened up about the difficulties that he might have faced all through these years of his journey. But Rome was not built in a day. So that is where the strength that you observe here is because of the resilience, because of the motivation, the inherent strength that you have, which all of us students should look at and learn and inculcate. So thank you so much, Dr. Maram, for giving us a wonderful story, your story, sharing your life story and your vision also, the environment, the current analysis of the environment and the opportunities that exist now for more innovation, for our students to look at, to understand and carry forward. Thank you, Dr. Maran. Thank you again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And
in fact, to
I would
share
like
our feelings. Yes,
yeah, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Radha for organizing such a wonderful event. And I hope that we would be organizing more such events in the future, Dr. Radha. So I thank you again.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
In
Dr.
fact,
Radha.
the credit goes to G.H. Chimrapur, sir. He is always encouraging all the staff, not only myself, to conduct the events, organize
Indeed.
events. So because of this cooperation, we were able to conduct all
Yeah.
these events.
Yes, ma'am. You have a wonderful team.
Yes, ma'am. Both of us. And this is now time for the interaction. May I request the audience to kindly interact with the speaker? I hope that nobody will be behind the doors. They may get guidance from you.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Can I ask a small question? Actually, my question is something like what Dr. Momita also said, that what kind of problems actually you faced during your success journey, and how actually you tried to overcome them. This is very important from the students' point of view also, all those students who may like to take inspiration from you, because ultimately while you start doing a business venture, obviously all those stakeholders who have interests in other system, old system, or if you are trying to do an innovation, then all those stakeholders who have business interest in earlier system may come in conflict with you. How did you take all such stakeholders into confidence actually? And did you feel vulnerable in the process at any point of time? And this is something we would like to hear from you. And another point is the technology based intervention. Certainly they are very good business tools, but then technology is changing very fast. The rate of technology obsolescence is very high. And what kind of challenge does it put to doing business through technology? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That is, I think, a great question. I don't want to give specific problems what I faced during this interaction, because what I thought I will give a more positive side of my journey. But definitely, as I was talking today, the competition is so high. Uh, Sometimes what happen is when you are suddenly growing so fast, a lot of people eyes on your journey. So people will try to pull you down. People will try to create a problems. So these all a part of any business journey, whether it is a small or medium or large, uh, because it is bound to happen. Your competitors, sometimes your close friends, you feel they are very close to you, they also sometimes create a problem, issues. So when I started my entrepreneur journey after working for one of the best company in the world, which taught me so many things, is that time I was not having so much huge capital. I was having a money. I'm not a poor. I'm having a money, but not a huge capital. But I have a big dreams. So I started with these dreams, trying to convince few people with my dream, making their dream. So that is what I was focusing to the close my couple of associates. So they joined with me at the initial stage. But in education, what happened is you don't make a huge money in an immediate time frame, because education most of the time is a charitable activity. You don't make a large amount of money, because you have to give back that. So that is my intention when I started my business also, because I don't want to make so much money. And here I want to give a few facts here. Luckily, when I was working for this wonderful multinational company, I used to get a very good salary and very good incentives. So I planned my life in a very systematic way during that time itself. So I purchased some properties with whatever savings I done in 98, 99 itself, when I was just a 30 years old, less than 30 years old. I purchased in Bangalore, and I built my house at the age of 30. And I built my house, which is the 4 floors, when I was a 30-year-old. So what happened is I become a strong financially that time, because whatever happens, I have a house to live, and I have 4 houses where I get a rental income. So even without any income also, I can able to live. So that is a confidence level I established myself when I moved from this top multinational company into as an entrepreneur. So when I started my entrepreneur journey, yes, definitely with the help of a couple of friends, with some of the financial institutions. We taken not a huge loans, very small loans, which are risk-free, where we are very comfortable that we can able to repay. Then again, when we started the business model in 2007, the model what we adopted, and 5 years back what we are moved from that business to shifted to other business, is a total change. Because we started as a traditional college, Imperial College, 14 years back. But we realized as a traditional college, you cannot able to create a huge revenues, and you cannot able to reach large number of people across the world with sitting in one corner. If you are in Bangalore, if you are in somewhere in BTM layout, somewhere in Electronic City, somewhere in Jayanagar, how you can able to reach to large number of people across India, across the world. So that was the thinking process. I started thinking. Then I changed my business model. Then I started multiple technology programs like what I was referring, the first smart online MBA in Imperial College, where we are able to get a large number of students, the working population, enrolling for these programs. Then again, moving into Vision Digital India, starting the technology initiatives, because looking at the number of engineering colleges, the number of students, India population, the number of unemployment youth which are there in India, we thought we will start some initiative where we will get a huge impact than money. So that impact, the transformation, given money, automatically it given money. So during this process, we had some issues, some problem where competitors, went and created some problems. But I never feared, because we are not done anything fault. We are not cheated anyone. We are not. We are very clear that we want to do good things. We want to transform the youth. We want to give knowledge to the people. So in this journey, whatever hurdles, whatever difficulties we got, we taken ourselves, and we overcome that. And today we are able to become successful, and able to become build a very good, strong, like-minded team ourselves. That's how we are able to run this show with family support, with the friend support, all the well-wishers support. So definitely every business, as a business owner, you will have a difficulties. So again, here give some example is the Big Bazaar. So the Big Bazaar was sold just last month to Reliance Group for 27,800 crores. So the Big Bazaar was so happy, because 27,800 crores they will get, and they will clear all their debates and banks and everywhere. They will become financially rich, and they can start some other business. But suddenly Amazon filed a petition in Singapore court objecting this deal between Big Bazaar and Amazon. Now again it's stuck. The business is stuck. The same way, every business, you have competitors. They always because today what is happening in India, around the world, is people are connected. So we say India is the largest democratic country and demographic dividend, but this is, in one way, it is a negative factor for India, because a lot of democracy also kills. Because today the internet becomes so cheap, and people are having a lot of free time, and the mobiles are costing in a few hundreds, few thousands, and everybody is connected with mobile. Everybody got internet, the cheap internet. Everybody got a time. So everybody is spending more time wasting their time commenting other successful people. So that's become common here. So instead of that, my advice to people who are watching this program through YouTube, through Sri Kannada TV, a couple of TV channels are telecasting this program. So my advice to all the people is, everyone in this world, every human being got a potential to do much bigger things. But only thing is, we don't know what is our potential. So again, to give example of Hanuman, Lord Hanuman, how Lord Hanuman brought Sanjeevani Parvat, how Lord Hanuman traveled from the Indian Ocean to crossed the barrier and moved to Sri Lanka, the Colombo. So that's how everybody got a power with ourselves. Only thing is we have to realize, we have to apply. Don't think other people. Don't take a positive things. Take examples. There are thousands of negative news about Elon Musk. There are thousand kind of cases are filed on Mark Zuckerberg, who is the most successful business owner at the age of only 24. And he built a great social media network. Today, half of the population, today 3.5 billion people are connected through using his networks, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all his messenger, his platforms, half of the population are connected. So this is the world, this is the reality. So if you are more successful, then you will have more problems. When you become a more popular, then people will try to pull you more aggressively. But you should not afraid. As an individual, these all actually a kind of energy for you. If somebody is pulling down, you have to put more pressure and move forward, move up. So that's how you have to move, and definitely success is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. May I request Sri Ramlinga Reddy sir, to kindly express his views, please. Ram sir, you are muted, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's a wonderful session. Before I say a few words, may I take the liberty to play one of the videos,
Yes,
which is very much useful to the students. It is done by one of our corporate partners for Lead India. I'm just going to play that very quickly.
बोले की मस्ती में नाचेंगे सारे, बोले हारेंगे जो कष्ट तुम्हारे, बोले के नाम पे चलती है दुनिया, पार लगेगा बोले के सहारे, बोले के नाम के दीवाने हुए हम तेरे भूल गए।
Anybody is playing anything?
बोले दर्श साक्षात सामने से हनुमान जी को दिए श्री राम की भक्ति में।
Sir Ram sir, another video also playing, sir.
महाकाल बम बोले, बम बोले।
I'm sorry, I will stop this. I don't know where it is being played. Let me stop it. I think not from my side. Somebody else is playing that.
So maybe you can talk, sir. You can talk. You can inform about this induct idea orally.
Yeah, I think we are good now. Somebody else is playing, not myself. Sorry for this.
बोले के नाम पे चलती है दुनिया, पार लगेगा बोले के सहारे, बोले के नाम के दीवाने हुए हम तेरे भूल गए। ये बोले दर्श साक्षात